Welcome back to Prison Architect, everybody. Welcome back to Pog Slammer, where we are looking at some angry ladies right now. It appears they all need the toilet. They've got hygiene issues. Their clothes are filthy, apparently. Not entirely sure why, but you know what? We're going to up their laundry machine supplies. Supplies, I guess. Now, how much power has this system got going to it, though? This is the $1 million question, isn't it, you see? Because unfortunately, because our power systems are maxed out, so this one isn't too bad. Let's put 2 machines down and see how it gets affected, shall we? Last time we put down a phone as well in our Brady cell. Now, the thing I haven't done is apply a phone tap to that. And luckily, it's not been installed yet, so that's good. Oh my god. Now, Batty, there's a fight going off somewhere. I can hear it. Where's the fight? I know there's a fight somewhere. Oh my god. Shit is getting real in our prison. Look at this. Why are there all of these issues with... oh god, it's going down. I hear a taser. There's a taser firing somewhere in the prison. Here it is. Lauren Alexander. She's one of our problem prisoners, you know. She's got all of that. You know what? Fuck it. What have you been doing? Destruction and attacking staff. You're now Supermax, my girl. Have we got space for her? It does look like it, yeah. I think we've got 2 spaces there. It's so hard to read that. Honestly, so hard to read. But that cleans up a space in our max security wing as well that we can get a new person into. Now Batty is screaming about clothing as well. I think we just don't have enough laundry things to deal with all of this stuff, you know? We've got quite a few laundry machines, but obviously not enough. We found shivs over here as well. Perhaps, maybe we need to sacrifice the dance-off yard. Oh my god, this is getting silly now. I think we might be in riot territory right now. There's so many people with dirty clothes. Look, let's adjust our regime, shall we? I think this could be a good idea. Now, they're already getting up quite early. They're showering twice a day. They're eating twice a day. They've got a bit more free time than perhaps they need. So, you know what? Let's switch this round, shall we? We're going to do a couple of hours of lock-up there. And then the rest is all going to be work and free time. No, you know what? We should give them a break in the middle, shouldn't we? An hour of free time. An hour of free time, and then the rest of it's going to be... I reckon we may have been messing things up when it was switching between the 2 regimes, perhaps. Something like that. Like, maybe they're not getting enough time to kind of do the things that they want to do, and they're, like, flicking back and forth between their cells, and I don't know. We'll see if that works any better for us. The washing machines are online. We've still got a bit of spare power, so, okay, we're going to get a couple more in, I think. It just seems like the right thing to do. We've got 12 over here. We've got 12 over here. So maybe we need to get a couple more... Like, 2 more here. Maybe 2 more here. I think we may be pushing it. But we'll see. We'll see, won't we? I mean, it could be okay. It doesn't seem like we should be pushing things by having that many washing machines, right? I mean, it's not a huge amount of power to need for 4 more washing machines. But we'll see. I mean, 2 only seem to knock it up by like a quarter of a notch, somewhere around there. Maybe half a notch. So this might literally put us on the limit. If that's the case, we'll definitely have to destroy one, because we can't have a power cut situation in this prison. You know, stuff is... Oh, here we go. Look, I think as the clean clothes have been delivered, the prisoners are starting to change into them. They're starting to feel a bit better. Things are calming down. I don't think we're going to be having a riot, which is good. I'm glad to hear this. I mean, riots are fun, but at the same time, like, I don't want to riot. Like, riots are when guards die. Some of our favourite prisoners will probably end up dying. You know? Not you, Cadence Trish. Fuck you, honestly. Are you angry yet? I want to know how you're feeling right now. Are you... Punishment 10, Reform 0, Security 5, Health 0, for fuck's sake. I want... How can we piss her off? Look. Search her cell again. Search her. That's good. Let's do all of that stuff. Experience. Can I... If I'm feeling pity for Hayley Barry... Oh, it's saving. Can I just, like... You know, override the system? I mean, that would... No. I think I tried it before, didn't I? I think when I talked about saving Haley before, I think I may have tried to you know, do similar. To change it, but I just want, you know, we could give her a fighting chance. Oh, thank God for that. I was going to say, where the hell is now Batty? She'd just, like, run off on us or something. Why have I not... I don't think I've connected this door up to a door servo, have I? Where's the door servo? Hang on. Door control system. Right. Is this one connected? It is connected. I think we've got 2 connections. Maybe I connected it the wrong way. That is actually a thing, weirdly enough. But I'm just gonna add some more connections to it, you know? Because I don't know why it keeps getting stuck and why they're not opening it. But it's really annoying, I'll be honest. But we're going to put the phone tap on as well, because their phone booth has been installed, and obviously we want to make sure that there's nothing suspect going on in the Brady cell. We just want to hear the things that they're talking about, you know, how much now Batty's for JJ smells, and how Lee has the worst flatulence ever. I don't know where Lee is. She must still be in solitary at the moment. She ended up going in there because we found poison on her or something, didn't she? So maybe she's gone to psychiatry? I guess that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Now, how are we going to fix this situation? We're going to have to make an airlock. Okay? We're going to have to build an airlock. It's just the way things are. Where's the fence? Here we go. So, I think what we're going to do... I mean, we could just... I think at the moment... Yeah... You know what, let's just make this bit staff only. I mean, it might cause us problems. I know it means that, like, the prisoners have to wait for supplies to be brought in. For example, when they're working in the kitchen, rather than being able to go and fetch them themselves. But I've just got a feeling it's gonna tighten up our security, you know, on level 2. Oh shit! Look, we've missed some fence down here. This isn't good, isn't it? Let's get some more fence down. So here we go. Get this fence back. I was looking at the corner of the building and wondering why it looks so funny. And yeah, it's just because it must have been destroyed in the great power explosion. Oh, here we go, look. We're right on the limit. Okay. So, push it to the limit. Reach the point of no return. You gotta something, I've forgotten all the words. You gotta push it. I do love that song, but honestly, right now I've completely forgotten how it goes. It's just the way things are, you know. Sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't. But this is important to note. No more power can be taken from this power station, at all. We are completely at the limit. If we get any kind of rolling blackouts, what is going on here? Why are there no prisoners assigned to eat in the staff room? There really shouldn't be, you know. I think that's a bug. We'll see. Maybe there's a new version of the game on the beta branch that I'm missing or something. But weirdly, like, we've gone from having everybody complaining and having a massively high danger level to nobody complaining and the danger level being relatively low. I guess that's as those clean clothes have been rolled out, right? So maybe the regime was the problem. I mean, if we let's look at this logically, right? It takes them a little while to get down here and shower, but then it doesn't take them as long to get over to the canteen and eat. We're going to have to watch them, I think, in the morning. Just take a little look-see. See how long it takes them to get to certain locations, you know. I mean, these guys have got to go from here around to here, which is a bit of a ball ache, isn't it? It's a shame that this kitchen is right in the way. Like, otherwise, maybe we should have extended the corridor through. But it's okay. It's fine. It gives them a bit of fresh air. It might take them a little while. This bit's not so bad. Like, this one may just come out and come back in again. We've got the metal detectors in place as well. We should probably get some more of those down. We're gonna have to have a little wide look at those and see where we're missing them, where we could improve security. You know, I mean, here's a perfect example. We could do with 2 right here. You know what? I'm gonna put them down right now. Where's the power cables? Okay, these are, yeah, this is absolutely fine. I'm gonna put these down right now. These 2 metal detectors. They're probably gonna pick up on all kinds of shanks, you know, Shanks and Bigfoot. There's a nice 90s reference for you. And hopefully just stop some of these Supermax prisoners from hurting each other badly, because we don't want them to do that. Maybe we should. Where are some worse offenders? Let's bump up a couple of people, shall we? Who have we got here? Oh, Joanna Wee, what have you been doing? Oh, right, she's... Right. Joanna, I've had enough of your shit, okay? You know, I've talked to you about this before. I've had enough of your shit. You're Supermax now. Stop. You're not escaping this place. So just give up. Trish, still enjoying your solitary? How are you feeling? Look at that. Not great. I think she's pissed all over the floor. That's the only explanation for why her bladder need has gone down. Water noose. Oh, Waterhouse. Never mind then. I thought for a second that was Water Noose from, you know, Monsters Inc. The big kind of spider crab guy. You know, he caused all kinds of problems. Sadie, what have you been up to? She's been trying to escape as well. Whoa, that was a strange noise, wasn't it? I'm just looking for people to bump up to Supermax. We've got one cell free now in Supermax. Is it one? I think it's one. It's so hard to read that number, isn't it? Look, it's like an 8 and 9, I think. I mean, whoever chose those colours to put the text on, bravo, honestly, bravo, sir. You deserve a medal for designing great UI. No, but seriously, like, the UI is fine. It's just pick some new colours, please. We'll give it some kind of like light shading behind it, a light shadow, a 1 pixel outline in white, just something, please. Please, for the love of God, please. Even if it's a lighter red colour, just so I can freaking read it. You know, I'm just glad that this isn't a Supermax prison that we were trying to concentrate on. But are there any more prospective prisoners? My God, use your words. Prospective prisoners to go into Supermax. I mean, this she's I don't even know you, Jasmine Seven Eggs Boyd. She wishes the prison jumpers came with a cat. Oh, fuck me. You are the craziest of cat ladies, I'll be honest. She's been torturing people, trafficking them. She's got a violent disorder, false imprisonment, and she committed perjury. I'm really sorry. Your love of cat jumpers is not going to save you from a Supermax in Pog Slammer. But that nicely fills up our Supermax quota now, right? So I don't think there are no like minimum security prisoners that we need to get into protective custody right now, which is a shame. You know, it would be really nice to get them in there. We do of course only have the one right now. Where is he? She, sorry, shouldn't say he. There she is, Avery Chisholm, who is in here for quite a while. Okay, so she's got a luxury bedroom with a different bed for every day of the week plus extra. All of the workout equipment she could hope for. A luxury canteen. You know, her own personal laundry room to do all of her stuff in. Her own personal chef. Bodyguards looking after her. An arcade. A cinema. And a reading room. Like, honestly, what more could she hope for? I mean, when she gets out of this place, what's she going to feel like? She's going to be like, what the fuck? Real life is nowhere near as good as Pog Slammer. So maybe we're damaging her rehabilitation rates, you know? Like, perhaps she'll think, that place was so good, I'm going to have to re-offend again, just to get back in there. But I'll be honest with you, Avery, if you do that, you're probably not going into protective custody. You're probably going to go straight into, like, medium security. And you know what happened then? You're going to get shanked, girl. And nobody wants to get shanked, honestly. That's not the way to go. And I especially don't like the fact that it damages our daily intake, which is already pretty pitiful. Let's be honest. I mean, look at this. This is not a good balance sheet, is it? Wow, we only pay $62 in corporate taxes, though. I will take that figure. Honestly, that is better than I could ever hope for. But maybe we just need to clean up our staff a little bit. I mean, how many workmen do we really need now? We're not building anything. We're repairing some stuff, but I mean, we've got 25 of the fuckers. Let's get rid of 5 of them. It's only, I mean, it's like $50 per staff or something. Oh, it's a bit more than that. 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we've got rid of 5 workmen. It's going to save us some money for sure. We've got 11 dog handlers. I don't know what happened to the dog on his own. Has anybody seen the dog wandering around the prison on his own? Doesn't look like it. I've got a feeling that a new handler may have come in. Like, I think we fired the handler and not the dog, which is absolutely fine by me. Because the handler is the one who was doing an awful job kind of raising the dog and teaching him how to be a good guard dog, a good prison dog. And the dog is not a fault, you know? Dog just learns what he's taught. So I'm glad we managed to let the dog keep his job. And, oh, look, Lee... Wait, what? Werner? What happened to Lee? Has Lee gone? Let's have a little look here. What have we got going on? Lee? No, Lee has just been pumped out. Harper Lee? That's not our Lee. Oh my god, has Lee... I don't think it was our Lee. Was that our Lee? I mean, I didn't spend any time getting to know her. That was the problem. It looks like Noel has been released as well. Shit, I think we lost Lee. Well, I guess the legacy of now Batty and Lee is over. Who have we got now? We've got now Batty and Jules Werner. Who is also going to be leaving reasonably soon. This experiment is not going the way I hoped it would. I'll be honest. I mean, how suppressed is she feeling? She's not. That's what I wanted, you see. I didn't want them to feel suppressed. I wanted them to feel, you know, like shit. You know what? Fuck it. Where's the windows? Before we finish up today, I'm going to put a large window right over their beds, so that they have to look at each other while they sleep. You know, because I think that would be kind of funny. They'll lose all their privacy, which is absolutely fine by me. We could even put a camera in each of their cells, because that would ultimately kill all senses of privacy that they had. You know, have I possibly like? No, okay. Just thought I'd check the deployment, make sure nothing stupid was going on. Doesn't look like it. We've got our airlocks into our respective, like, protector custody and a Supermax, and of course, Death Row as well. I mean, no, I think that one's fine. I don't want to set it to staff only, because I've got a feeling that breaks the execution stuff, but it's fine. You know, we'll leave it as it is. Looks like Cadence Trish is still in solitary. I mean, fuck me. How long do you have to spend in solitary, girl? Her clemency hasn't gone up this time. I mean, I'm not sure it's actually hit the point where it should have gone up, but I'm going to speed the game up a little bit for now. No, fuck it, we'll go back to normal speed. But fuck, I'm starting to run out of stuff to do. I was really hoping that the Brady cell would be a little bit more eventful. It hasn't been so far. In fact, all that's happened so far is our prisoner has left, you know? I was really hoping that some of the things that we've done would irritate the hell out of them. So, let's hope that this window between their cells is a good option, you know? It's going to force them to spend a lot more time looking at each other, talking to each other. You know, they're never going to be able to get away, basically. When they have to spend time in lockdown, they're even then, they can't get away from each other. You know, they might have thought, oh, it'd be really, really nice to get a bit of peace and quiet away from Naubati or Vern. And, of course, they can't do that. It's just not going to happen. There's no privacy for you in Pogslammer. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. Next time we come back, who knows what we'll do. We'll see if we can find anything left to do. We'll have a look at these new prisoners coming in. We'll check the clemency out on our death row prisoners, see if anybody is ready to be executed yet. We'll try and sort out a cash flow situation, get a bit more money coming in. I think perhaps the fact the forestry area is so small is limiting the output from the workshop now, which is a bit of a shame. You know, it's a big workshop, so we've still got a couple of grants left to do. Not happened yet, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, don't forget to do all of the YouTube stuff. You know exactly what I mean. And I will see you in the next video.